What is up, Light Fam? Welcome to another video. My name is David, and I think now is more important than ever to discuss how to keep a high vibration during these chaotic and uncertain times. So I'm going to give you 3 steps on how to raise your vibration today, instantly. Let's go. If you are new to the channel and this type of content resonates with you, please click the subscribe button. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss the twice weekly spiritual tutorials that I post. Also remember to click the link in the description for your free 30-minute guided meditation on abundance. Remember, if you have Gmail, that meditation will most likely be under the promotions tab. And visit the official Lightways website at lightwaysfam.com to check out the blog for this video. So jack of all trades now, content creator, blogger, and if all of that sounded very high vibrational to you, then click the like button. All right, let's get started. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I talk about how the Great Awakening is about bringing to light those 3D dense energetic structures and paradigms that no longer serve the collective, that are stagnant. So those shadow aspects of the collective have to be brought to light so that they can be purged and burned away so that the collective can shift into 5D consciousness. This process takes place through chaos. And that is the uncomfortable part for most of us. So if you're on the spiritual path, how do you raise your vibration and stay centered in your spiritual fortitude so that you can make that shift into 5D consciousness? Step 1, filter outside information. Energy flows where attention goes. What you focus on grows. I've said it a million times in previous videos. Turn off the news. If you want to know how to get out of the matrix, stop listening to the representative of the matrix, which is the news. Any type of social manipulation is going to come from the fear-based news media, which now includes most of Hollywood and social media as well. Now, of course, if you want to focus on the things that you want to change, such as racism, then focus on the peaceful aspects of activism, but not, violence and looting and rioting, which, there's a whole lot more going on to that behind the scenes that the news doesn't want you to know about. But we're not going to go into that here. But anyway, turning off the news will instantly raise your vibration. And the Great Awakening is all about creating the reality that you want to experience. And you can't create what you want to experience if you're focused on what you don't want to experience. Step number 2, meditate. I cannot preach this one enough. Meditation by far is the most important practice for spiritual growth, hands down, because it takes the ego out of the driver's seat so that you actually can shift from 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness. Now, if you don't already have a meditative practice, watch my video here, How to Meditate for Beginners. But the point of meditation is to bring you back into alignment with your true, eternal, divine identity of absolute love, absolute abundance, absolute health, absolute power. Meditation helps you remember what you actually are, which changes your perceived self-identity. It gets your self-identity back in alignment with your true divine identity. And you've heard me say in previous videos, it's your perceived self-identity that creates your reality. So the Great Awakening is about living your divine, authentic identity. And as I've said a million times, be authentic and the world will adjust. Step 3, count your blessings. Now, of course, this falls under the category of gratitude, and gratitude carries a vibrational frequency right up there with love and joy. So when you're counting your blessings, you're counting things for which to be grateful, you're counting things that give you joy, love, or provide an avenue for you to give joy or love to, then you are telling your logical brain everything is okay. There's nothing to worry about. And it puts you in that receiving mode. It puts you in that state of allowing. It gets you out of fight or flight. And when you're in that state of gratitude, you get all the feel-good chemicals, right? You get the endorphins release, you get the serotonin release, you get the oxytocin release. These chemicals are not only great for your health and your immune system, but they also promote anti-aging. And this sort of flow state that they call it, the state of receiving, the state of allowing, gets your logical brain out of believing the fake news from the ego, because the ego always has some lies about what you should be fearing or what you should be worried about. And it disconnects you from that IV drip of cortisol and returns your body to homeostasis. In conclusion, reality is subjective. It's not objective. Filter the information to which you're giving your attention. Meditate, self-identify with those divine attributes, and you will experience those divine attributes in your physical reality. Give gratitude and count your blessings. That's going to get you into that flow state. It's going to reverse aging. It's going to release those feel-good chemicals so that it's easier for you to keep a high vibration, which is going to make it easier for you to get through that chaotic purging process so you can get over to 5D consciousness. And it's also going to make you an example or a light for someone else on the spiritual path that needs some support and guidance, making their way through that chaotic purging process of the Great Awakening and trying to get over to 5D consciousness. So be the example by employing these 3 steps to keep your vibration high. All right, guys, if you like the video, then please like the daggone video. If this type of content has resonated with you and you would like to see more of these types of videos get out to a larger number of people to just promote more positivity and encouragement in the world, which is desperately needed at this time, then go ahead and click the subscribe button. It really helps to grow the community and just get this message out to more people that really need it. Now, question of the day. What do you do to instantly raise your vibration? Leave those comments below. I would love to hear your all's individual vibration raising routines, whatever you guys are doing. We're all here to learn from one another. I do want the Lightways community to be interactive, so leave those comments below on what you do to raise your vibration when you need to. Don't forget to smash that notification bell so you don't miss the twice weekly spiritual tutorials. Remember to click the link in the description for your free 30-minute guided meditation on abundance. Again, if you have Gmail, that meditation will most likely be under the promotions tab. And click the link to check out the blog at the official Lightways website, lightwaysfam.com. I think that's all the self-promotional stuff that I have to do in this video. As always, guys, I love you all. Light, love, and abundance to all that are watching and to all you love. Peace, guys.